I be former lawmaker, has come in defense of Tinubu that nobody should blame Tinubu over this economic hardship. So who are we supposed to blame? Let us know. Even as we go uh, into the news details, let's hear what she has to say. Oh, she's even a female. Ex-lawmaker tells Nigerians not to blame Tinubu for economic hardship that is ongoing in Nigeria. Former House of Representative member Barrister Wumi Ogunlola has defended President Bola Tinubu, stating he cannot be blamed for the current economic hardships in Nigeria. Speaking in Ado-Ekiti, Ogunlola stated that the country was already facing severe economic difficulties before Tinubu assumed office, likening Nigeria's state to being in an intensive care unit. Of course, there's no doubt about that. So what did Tinubu do? Is it to add to the problem? Because as it is now, he has added to the problem. This economic, whatever you say, has been on ground before now. The same economy that Tinubu said is going to continue from there. What does that mean? And yes, he has fulfilled that promise by continuing from where he stops. Because when you continue from something, meaning that you are going to make it, take it to another level. Because it was on one level before, now you're taking it to another level higher than what it used to be. See, these people will just come out and be opening their mouth. Nonsense. So they will never agree. Nobody's doubting that there's no problem on ground. The problem has been there before now. Even before Buhari came on board, there were problems, and that was why Nigeria said, "Okay, you said you are going to bring about change. Let us experience that change." But unfortunately, they aggravated the problem, and that is exactly what these guys are doing again. The other time, Bayo Ononuga said they are rectifying the mistakes caused by Obasanjo, and this one from nowhere. Of course, she wants to get a appointment because she's now a former lawmaker. Ogunlola attributed the socioeconomic problems to mistake made by past administration and asserted that Tinubu is working to rectify those issues through strategic reforms. So if you are doing strategic reforms, people are supposed to be complaining that say, "Oh, with this your strategic reforms, things are still the way they are. Things are still the way you met them. We want you to improve on them." But unfortunately, the strategic reforms these unbelievable people are saying is now causing more problem. So you must increase problem before you solve problem. I don't understand the the shamelessness of these people. Not that they don't know what they are saying, but because they are not ashamed of themselves to come out and be defending this this. So in fact, I don't even just know how and where to place them. She expressed confidence in Tinubu's renewed hope agenda, urging Nigerians to give his administration more time to address the challenges, stating that the president is focused on long-term solutions. She acknowledged that it would be impossible to fix all the country's issues overnight, but assured that the country's economic situation will improve in time under Tinubu's leadership. That is what they always tell you, that you don't expect it to just get better. We have been hearing this thing from time immemorial, that you don't expect things to just get better overnight. That is where we are today. Overnight, that is what they will be telling you, to be able to push their agenda, to be able to buy time. They have been telling us, and it has never worked for the benefit of the masses. She acknowledged that it would be impossible to fix all these country issues overnight, but assured that everything is going to be fine. It is a pity that we find ourselves where we are. We don't always think about the foundations of a thing. We only talk about what we are building on it. All these things we are experiencing started from somewhere, but we don't always actually acquaint our mind to the fact that some people started this thing and we are the one bearing the bonds of it. It is because there are some people who have made some mistakes in the time past. I hope this one self is not still referring to the statement made by Odonoga by that Obasanjo made a mistake. But I have listened to the presidency. By the time he would finish his 4 years, if he has not done it well, they should vote again. They should vote against him. It is because he's so sure of what he is doing and he knows the aftermath of what will come out of what he is doing. Now you increase, everything is being increased by 1000% and you are increasing salaries of workers by 10% or by how many percent? They will tell you 50%. And meanwhile, you have, okay, let's even say you increase the worker salary by 100%. And meanwhile, the suffering of the people have been increased to 2000%. So, who is fooling who? Let us hear what Nigerians are saying with the statement of this woman, because me, I have made my own points, because this is a wickedness. Exactly, because she's feeling good with her family, she can talk rubbish on social media. Nigeria problem began long time ago, in fact since the time of independence. However, the fact is that Tinubu offered to fix the problem, but he is not even doing it rightly. Instead, he is adding to the problems daily, wasting our resources and increasing hardship in the country. Who do Nigerian problems? Who do Nigerians blame? Some of us are indirectly looking for an appointment. This is why a white color is now has turned to blue. Madam, go and sleep. Oh. You are not the spokesperson for the president. Even the spokesperson, they speak. You know, be BSc they speak. If she was to be spokesperson of the president, this is the kind of BS that he will be vomiting from her mouth, because it's no different from what the one that is the official spokesperson of Tinubu. That one is even worse. So what are we talking about? It is only stark illiterate that we blame Tinubu for Nigeria woes. Now this is Yagbadu. When Buhari was borrowing money to extend the rail lines to Niger Republic, you all kept quiet with the able assistance of Rotimi Amici. Who kept quiet? Who kept quiet? Is it not the same Tinubu that they say that people should not talk? Is this one? Is this one on Kolos, or this one is meant? Hey, you are a coward. When he was shouting Emiloko up and down, knowing fully well he doesn't have the strength and capacity to challenge, even when he never win any election. How much was 1 naira to dollar during Buhari era, and how much is it now under Emiloko? On serious tribalism, be foolish tribalism, by you there. Someone is saying anyone calling Tinubu's name will witness the trouble of Amadioha immediately. Whereas this woman is looking for another position. Why did your Tinubu force himself to rule since he knows nothing? Ex-president should be made to answer to some irrational decisions that were wickedly made during their tenure. And what is Tinubu doing? What is Tinubu doing? He's adding his own reckless and irrational decisions or making it. Someone don't give this woman better cause. This is the type of lawyers, leaders, educated people we have. How can Nigeria move forward with this kind of nonsense this woman is spewing? It's your father that should be blamed. If you are saying Nigeria should not blame Tinubu. Absolutely right. The Igbos are just crying, being victims. Where are they? Whereas they should have apologized to the rest of Nigerians and move on. Can you imagine this one? I beg, keep quiet. What did you know about the Igbos? The government is bad, and you are there turning and saying another thing. Hey, you only want to divert attention. Continue. You are free. The road is clear. Continue to blame the Igbos. You just, why Yoruba be like this? Igbo all the time. What happened? You people should stop this rubbish. That's it. This is another Yoruba person accusing his Yoruba person or fellow that why are you people like this? This woman said something. Instead of you to tackle whether she's right or not. If she's right, say she's right, that Tinubu should not be blamed. If she's not right, say it. Then why diverting and saying it is Igbos? When people were shouting Ebion Power, is it the Igbos? Ebion Power, so is it a Igbo? language? Is it Igbo person or Igbo people that are shouting Ibin Pawon? That they are just trying to tarnish the image of a Tinubu? They were shouting Ibin Pawon, Ibin Pawon. Are they Igbos? My problem is that those of you that claim to be educated in Nigeria are the worst hypocrites, and illiterate are all better than you. So if you won't even blame Tinubu, you will blame who? No wonder you could not even secure another term as legislator. It is people like you making him feel he is doing well. Same you will betray him because it's in your DNA. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on